Alright guys, so welcome back. So what you have to do is find a loose candle, you click on it, and that will open up the archives. That's how you get the pages. I just didn't find out where that candle was on the other try over there. Well, we also kind of DC'd, so it might have been in an area that I just didn't get to walk right next to yet. But after we complete this quest, we'll be able to get a bunch of different skills in the game, and we'll go ahead and get the other ballista. And we'll show that off. And see, well, I'm actually curious to see if the skill's good, but I'm so glad I picked Tornado Shot. There's also this corrupted area. We're gonna go there. What does it give? Let's go. I mean, with Tornado Shot, your clear speed is just so good. Like, and like it hits enemies behind you, in front of you, off the screen. Like, it was funny is when they announced that they were gonna nerf Tornado Shot, everyone got kind of excited, but then like the nerf isn't bad enough. Whoa! Double uniques, none of which are good, I think. But I'll have to double check on that. Actually, did we get the Vol Vessel? Oh, Ice Note was actually pretty legit. And for Legion, it was so good. I don't know if there's going to be a place where we can really use it. I really actually do like this skill, though. I'm going to go ahead and equip Vol Ice Nova, because I really just want to show it off. And it is actually a pretty cool skill. But we don't have, I think, the scaling for it. But yeah, I agree with you, Bear. Like, if there's not a risk of me dying in the game, then I really just don't have as much fun. Because that way I feel like I can just do whatever, and if I just don't die, then there's no risk. There's only reward, which I guess is kind of, it sounds good, right? So we got Storm Prism. I don't think this is worth anything. Let me go ahead and show you guys a good way to kind of check if an item is worth anything. You could install these like third-party programs that will kind of let you do it, but I want to go ahead and show off kind of what you would do. So I already know this thing is like not really worth anything. This is Bramblejack, but we'll go ahead and show it off. But there are low-level items that are still worth a lot of money or currency. So let's go ahead and just hit search on Bramblejack, and we'll see what it's worth. And you see it's just worth an alteration, which is not very good. And then we'll go ahead and type in the next one, which is Storm Prison. I actually don't know about this one. I don't. What is it? Storm Prison? Is it one word? Storm Space Prison. Storm Space Prison. And then go ahead and search for it, and then we'll go ahead and check it out. And it's worth an alk, so it's actually not that bad. Some people might be trying to use it. So this would be an okay item. Now, as far as selling things go, you have to have what's called a premium stash tab, which is something maybe we'll show off later down the line. It's, for me, the one alk isn't worth it. I actually want to keep it for like another character that I would like to roll. So you can keep items to make another class and utilize it. Bramblejack is actually okay in the very beginning. It just gives you extra 2 to 4 physical damage. I will keep it because I plan to make other characters. I actually want to try like a variant of Barrage. So I'm going to go ahead and sell the rest of the items here. And let's go ahead and identify this, see if this is any good. And one thing that we will do since I picked up this leather belt. Oh, 2 to 27. 2 to 27. Oh, actually. 43 life. That would give us 20 cold resist, but that's fine.
Stay out of the shadows.
But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get an Orb of Chance. And we're going to Orb of Chance this leather belt. It could roll what's called a Headhunter. Here, let me actually move this since my camera's going to block it. So, Orb of Chance, it upgrades a normal item to a random rating. You can get like literally anything in the game. So let's go ahead. And we didn't get anything off of it.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
You get him, boy.
Actually, I don't think I'm trying to remember if it needs to have a certain item level. You know what? I'll double check on that. If there's something I need to update you guys with, I'll let you guys know in the comment section below or in the description if you're watching on YouTube. But we'll go ahead and go back to the library, and we will finish off getting all of those pages for the guy. Oh, okay, no, someone just said that you can't head onto outside of a Zana Nemesis mod. Okay. Right, but there's still like, well, I mean, at this point, like anything could be an upgrade from this.
Poor corrupted creature.
But you could actually still craft like a unique out of that. So we're gonna grab all these pages, and hopefully we'll also be able to fight the Metamorph Boss. Oh, we're gonna fight the boss now. Sweet. Oh, we have a unique one. Drops additional rare weapons. Look at that thing melt. Like I literally can face tank it. Oh, we got something. Oh! Oh! Oh, you guys almost saw the first death. But it ain't happening. Oh, 4 link. Nice. Maybe we'll get an upgrade. I was just curious if it showed the nip or not, and it does indeed, Kappa. Nice. We finally got lethality, which is going to give us extra crit strike multiplier and 50% increased critical strike chance with bow. And that doesn't mean 50% crit chance. That means it's 50% of like whatever the base is. And in this instance, it's going to be 6, and then you'd have 50% of that, if that makes sense. So, I guess I should have opened up the page. I actually would have been smart. But whenever we get another crit, I'll kind of like show it a little bit more. But as far as our crit chance over here, we're at 23%. But don't worry, we'll get our crit up a lot more. I don't really care about the crit necessarily for the damage, nearly as much as I care about the crit for the knockback. Because again, my build is going to be a little bit weaker in terms of survivability, but it's a way I can still get kind of survivability in another way. I like moving fast. We should actually see. So we have currency. No, we don't really. We still don't really have. We don't have another alch. Still 0 chaos orbs by the last golden page, and guess where it's at? It's where that giant exclamation mark is at. And then we can finally go ahead and try out that new new skill. But yeah, like I said, this one is definitely worth doing because you can just go and get a lot of different skills. The man Phoenix, I'm glad you enjoyed that video, Jance, dude. Alright, wait. Oh, we have to go talk to Sosia. Which we can just go ahead and just be like, oh, I'm just going to go select a different character. Okay, load right back in. Again, smart game mechanics. Go ahead and reload in.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
And we go back to our guy. Go ahead and give him the book pages. It says thank you, gives a reward. So we have life leech support, fork support, which is a viable option as well. And then we have fortify, which we're not going to really utilize. Can you do that on ice arrow? Let's see. 10% chance to freeze enemies which are chilled. Deal more cold damage over time. Ice bite, poison support, and impale. I'm gonna go with fork. Which,
with care, friend.
So here's what fork does. So regular tornado shot would do this. And then with fork, making their projectiles fork into projectiles on the first time they... Oh, I think they need to actually like confirm a hit. Nonetheless, I might want to upgrade that later down the line. Oh, more importantly, we need to get the ballista.
It's so
you'll see that he has so many gems for sale. Was it artillery, right? That's the one we needed. It cost the Orba chance that we used on that leather belt, which we wasted, because I thought you can get Headhunter off of it. Well, it doesn't really matter, because the chances of getting like that are so slim anyways. But we still could have gotten a unique belt, which, I mean, at the moment, it wouldn't be bad at all. Go ahead, identify this. 23 to 62. It doesn't add enough elemental damage to make it, like, worth.
Stay out of the shadows. They bite.
We'll keep these. We can go identify them. Let's see what they do. Increase movement speed. Woo! It's actually like good, but like it's more so for the sockets that I'm thinking about. Same thing with these and these. Just having those sockets make it so I can completely just swap out of this bow and run something else, which is what I plan to do, but we can't afford it yet. Let's go ahead and actually. I'm gonna go ahead and swap this to this sign, and I usually just put it in like orange. There we go. I put this one over here. You can also drag these tabs so you can like move them around, which is really helpful. Anyways, let's go ahead and put in all of our currency here. And if you guys don't have these tabs, don't worry. Again, it doesn't like do anything other than organize it for you really nice. There's no like, oh, I'm gonna keep my essences. Oh wait, hold on. Where's that? Oh, it's level 5. That's probably not a good idea to roll that. We have this. We can go ahead and check out what we can do. Other items gives just dexterity. Oh, this is long. Other jewelry adds 1 to 2 to 27 to 28 lightning damage. Let's see. I already rolled it on that. I'm just looking for like boots or what is it? Other armor. Avoid chance of being shocked. Doesn't really gonna help out. That's just dexterity. And this is just all a bunch of fire resistance. Okay. I don't really care about the fire resistance. I don't really care about like any of the stats. I just want this thing to be like. Let's go ahead and see what we can get off this. Unfortunately, I didn't really roll good. I could still scour this if I want to, but I'll probably just use these gloves to be honest. But anyways, let's go ahead and throw in all the rest of the currency, and then we will indeed continue.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and go back to the library, well, or I guess the Ebony Barracks, and then walk over, see which one's like faster. Because if this is pathed out, well, since this is already pathed out, it might be a little faster, if that makes sense. And we're going to have an extra cooldown on movement skills. That's the next thing I'm going to be pathing to. But you don't have to copy my build. In fact, I recommend you to get more life. Because this build is going to be very low life. I'm thinking like 4K towards endgame, which is what I consider on the lower side. A lot of people will get like 5K life, I'd say, is on average. But I think 3K is like really just it's too low. You'll get one shot by like everything.
My mana is gone.
But I guess the key is just don't get hit, you know? Oh, here's a Trial of Ascendancy over here. This one, honestly, you could just run straight through it. So we need to go ahead and do all of those. Oh, yo, we should make one video should be all the Trial of Ascendancy. That'd be I think a good video to do, like show like where the locations are. But since we already showed off, I guess technically we showed off 5. One of them I forgot to click on the thing at the very end, so that was my bad. I'll do that like off stream since it was the one with the spikes that came out of the ground. It's like the very first one. I thought we needed. Oh, here it is. plum. Let's say I thought we needed the plum to advance. But what we'll do is we'll clear out the area. See if we can use the waypoint so I can do this really fast. So what we're looking for is the path to the next area, which honestly it could be up there. So I'm gonna go up there instead. Oh, you know what? That's the Trial of Ascendancy. Never. Sorry, yeah, it can't be over here. Never mind. It's downward. I guess that they've really moved up some of the tile sets here. I'm kind of curious if we can find a boss. Lungs and brains, okay. Well, hello, some new. How you doing? I feel like we like no damage right there. Oh, we never even used the Vault Ice Nova. Let's use that on the next like group of enemies because it just looks cool. All right. It was really good in Legion. I felt like that was kind of anticlimactic. We'll use it in like a better group. Well, I thought we were supposed to actually... Oh, you can go to the... This is an optional quest. This quest takes like 2 seconds. So in the next waypoint, we'll just go ahead and do it.
Why do we insist on building mountains? Why not just go and climb them?
Our damage is fine now. It's just maybe that elite was like super strong or had like resistances to whatever we were doing. So we're at 18 minutes in this vid. I think we can get to the boss in time. Oh, something else dropped. Cool. Taking this massive damage to drop a ruby flask. Is that what it dropped? Is that what it considers it like a rare or something?
Mana is gone.
Just hit the stuff off screen. Okay, that's why I love Tornado Shot so much. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and hit up this waypoint, and then we'll go ahead and go back to we're in Act 1. I have to find Fairgraves, which I guess we didn't even do. This is like usually something that you'll just do on the way. We have to find Fairgraves, which is over here. Most of these things are probably worth no XP since the monster level is only 11. The turret should be one-shotting everything. What the heck? Did you guys see that? The map wasn't even loading properly. I think there's just too many people on. So he'll make you try to find the All Flame, which is in... Sorry, I forgot what he gives you, but it's relatively quick. The mini map is just freaking out right now. PoE servers are just having some issues. Yeah, we're gonna look under. This is from Act 1. Usually you do this in Act 1. I just guess I didn't do it. I wonder if you can get your dash to be so fast that you can just spam dash over and over and over. I know that there are cooldown reductions for like mobilities, so we'll try that out. Wait, can you modify dash with faster attacks? I'm actually kind of curious. No. Okay. What's nice is we can just go over here and it'll give us the exit. I hope we can go this route and still get to Fairgraves. Yeah, I think we can. Oh no! Unless it's all the way around. No, there's no way. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this since it's faster. Save that extra portal scroll.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
Act 1. Another thing I didn't mention that I think is pretty important, when you go back to town, it will refill all of your potions. So you can town portal in and out, and then he'll try to kill you.
You were a good man in a bad situation, Fairgraves.
And once again, we'll load it back in. I believe these wings are super, super expensive. I forgot what the name of the others I checked. It was like 40 or something like that. Let's go to the MTX shop. I didn't actually show this off, so you know what? We'll go ahead and show this off. I think it's called back. So the conversion rate I think is. Actually, can I need to buy points anyway, so I can't actually buy this. So here's the conversion. So like. Basically, it's just decimal point, so it's $5 gets you 50 points, and most of the stuff is pretty easy to convert. Oh wait, hold on, there's an enemy attacking me. So I just want to show off the what's it called? Bank. Some of these get very, very expensive. So look, this is $46. This it was. That guy's wings are $64, and that's the one that he has. Very pricey. You probably not see that one very often because it's just pricey. Anyways, going back to the quest over here with the plum and the Fairgraves. This one's really easy. Okay, and then you go back to the marketplace, and you have to find this item. Not there, is it over here? Alright, found it. We just go all the way back. This one's a really easy quest. It's just like go over here, go back over here. And then we're finally done with this quest. And we get to pick a ring. I don't think that was worth it though, to be honest. Is that it? I'm gonna rip Fairgraves. Alright, back to the main quest. Oops, actually we didn't go there. We need to go over here. I just figured I'd do that one because it's relatively quick, but I didn't remember the reward. But I would say that quest, totally skip out on. If you want, unless you really want a random ring, but I think it's better off just skipping out on it. Your favorite class is Scion? Oh, It reminds me of like the Red Mage in Final Fantasy, which I think is cool. It's like it's not like a defined class, but so it's like you get a little bit of like other classes. So that, ooh. That trust.
$300
Oh shoot!
worth of deals.
Let's go, dude. This is like one of like the. All right, we are at this point, guys. I could literally buy like almost every like starter item in the entire game. So I got really unlucky. I will not buy items that you guys cannot actually get. Dude, that was ridiculous. Let's go. That's so huge. For those of you guys that don't understand, this equals roughly. Hold on, let's see what they're worth right now. This equals 100 Chaos Orbs. Most like pretty decent items in the game are 1 Chaos Orb, and at this point we can literally buy everything. Which I'm not gonna do. I'll buy like 2 or 3 items because I got really, really unlucky, and more than likely some of you guys have probably gotten at least like 1 to 3 Chaos Orbs. Yeah, yo, can you borrow it for a sec, Kappa? Okay. Anyways, oh wait, we're gonna go to currency market. This is what I need to do. So if I was to say I want Chaos Orbs, this is how many we can get, and I'm probably going to convert this into Chaos. What? Why are they so cheap right now? It's because I think no one can afford it. What? They're usually like 100, and they slowly start going up in price. But I'll just wait a couple days or something. Oh, it doesn't matter if it's League Start. I feel like a lot of times they'll just be instantly like 80. It's pretty cheap now, but I know that they start at a lower rate, but don't sell this early. Wait a week or two. Dude, wait a week or two. I will sell it for 50 right now. It's totally fine with me. You want to know why? Because in a couple days, well, it depends how fast we upload these videos, honestly. Because doing these videos makes it like I literally am doing this at like I would say half speed because I'm explaining things, I'm doing things that I normally wouldn't do, and I'm just trying to pay attention to like also mentioning other things, wasting currency to show you guys things. If you guys get it, you guys can save it. I'm going to spend it immediately, and the reason why is because by the time that those things are like worth a lot, I will already have so much currency that like it's nothing. Well, it's still something, but like it's keeping it now is not like a huge priority. Dude, look how much damage we're doing! Oh shoot, we gotta watch out. These things do damage. Wait, can we actually summon a boss? We can get organs here and summon a boss on. Ooh, shoot. Oh, we might actually die. Our first death, Kappa. When he does that, try not to get hit by it. He's like Shang Tsung, dude. He just throws those souls at you. I mean, I think most of the things in this game are pretty straightforward, except for this part. This part, I didn't know what to do the first time. Oh, we have the boss now. I almost want to be like, yo, let's YOLO summon double bosses at the same time, but like, I feel like I kind of want to have 0 deaths too. Yo, we doing it for the vine. Summon. Oh wait, hold on. I have to select the things. Hold on. I want to do it for the memes. We'll probably die though. Oh wait, hold on. We have to stay inside this area. Come on, memes. Oh, that's right. Don't do what you're about to see right here. This is like actually stupid to do. Oh, he died real fast. Sorry.
Some of us live to regret our mistakes.
He was. The thing was outside.
Try not to take it personally.
Oh.
My mana is gone.
Oh, we're still getting pretty low on life, but I think we'll manage. Oh my gosh, dude, there's so many.
Look at this guy.
Oh, shoot, let's go, dude. Another unique. Alright, finally. Wait, what the heck? These guys on my team? Wait, what?
Of course.
I don't know, they can attack me, but I can't do... What the heck? I don't know what happened, glitch. Oh, we could have made a Dominus boss. Oh, from like his organs? I don't know why these enemies are still here though. I mean, we can do it again, Kappa. Alright. That was a really good ending to that part of our playthrough though.
And San was the foulest of them all.
So what I'm going to do now is let's get to the next act over here. Let's actually just get to Act 4's like main base here. That'll be a good little closure because there is kind of like a little boss right there, so it'll be like kind of content too, right? But yeah, we reached now. So what I'm gonna do?
Doesn't work.
So what we're gonna do now is, after we go over there, I'm gonna go ahead and just purchase items, and then on the next part of my video, because I'm literally gonna be spamming different people, basically kind of waiting on them, and you guys saw how the trade chat works, and then we're gonna get some items. And if you don't get the exact same items, don't worry, I'll try to point out what you're trying to look for in items. But honestly, all it really comes down to is just any raw DPS. But I won't get something that's super expensive. I'm just going to be sticking within... Oh my gosh, more items. What are we getting? Oh, double 4 links? What the heck? What? Oh wait, where was... Oh, we got the uniques. I just love the sound.
$300 billion worth of deals.
That would only slow me down.
Well, that's one thing I like with Path of Exile. You're literally just playing the game, and it's almost like rolling dice, right? And randomly, you'll just get an item that's like, oh my gosh. And it's great. I like it. Oh, wait, I don't know where we're going backwards here. And I also want to put in some skill points. We're on our way to getting all of the... Yeah, it's next one is... what is it? Cooldown recovery movement skills. So we'll get this. And it's... what is it? 20% increased cooldown recovery of movement skills. And then... increase attack and cast speed if you use a movement skill recently. Which is all the time if you're playing this. So that'll be nice. And it gives us extra evasion rating, which is going to be more for survivability.
My mana is gone.
And our DPS is going to go up so much because I'll finally be able to get... I don't know if we're going to get Quill Rain. I feel like our attack speed is pretty, like, nice now. It's just, I also really want to get a gem because early on we got that jewel socket. But because I got so unlucky, I just didn't get... a currency to get the Onslaught and kill, because that significantly increases your speed in just clearing content. Because it's extra attack speed, move speed. I don't know if it has like totem play speed. Okay, here's a boss right here. The 100-foot shadow. Comes down, it swoops down, and it's gone. So I think it's kind of cool that there are specific bosses that will drop. I don't know which parts we still need here. Liver and brains. And we'll get right back into the town right now. And then we're at Highgate, which is the next town. And there used to be like a really good farming spot right here. This used to be like a huge farming spot, the Dried Lake. But it has been changed. And also like the way that the whole game works now is different. Alright, but anyways, we'll go ahead and resume this act over here, aka
See why I'd want to do that here.
Act 4. But we also have to go do the lab. Oh my gosh, there's just so much stuff to do in this game. And I'm super excited that we got the Exaltador. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go on the PoE trade, and I'll show you guys all the results, and I'll tell you guys exactly what it costed us. It just takes a long time sometimes to message people. You end up waiting a long time, especially when it's very expensive currency, because a lot of times people sometimes they just go AFK. It happens sometimes. But anyways, thanks for watching this part, and I'm so glad we got this, dude. That was a really good closure. We got the Exalted Orb. It's huge, huge. Anyways, I'll show you guys what we get in the next episode when we go and trade, and I'll follow it up with the results. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good one, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.